Alright, welcome back ladies and gents. So, quite a bit of a complication with the overlay. It doesn't actually want to display the gunboat. So, I'm here with Nick now, former Onyx World Champ himself. So, do you want to introduce the brother versus brother grudge match?
I would not necessarily call it a grudge match, so these guys play all the time, but it's certainly going to be a spectacle to watch. Got some gunboats, got some silencers, going to be some good fun. As Stuart said, we don't actually have the gunboats in the software yet, so I'm going to fill you guys in on what Travis's list is. So he has Kylo Ren with Push the Limit, Advanced Sensors, the Sensor Cluster, Autothrusters, and the Title. He also has two Pilot Skill 2 gunboats. They both have Mangler cannon, long range scanners, and harpoons. So he's talking about his game before. He was mentioning that it's really good to rock up. One fires a harpoon, the other fires a Mangler, and it triggers the condition using its crit. But then the following turn you can switch around. The other one fires the harpoon, and the other one fires his Mangler. And then they can run away and reload and just repeat doing that every single turn.
Yeah, that's right, chat. You've called it right. It is a Fosser.
And Jaren's gunboat, I do believe, has an ion cannon on it. So there's ion cannon, long range scanners, and linked battery. So he uses a good effect in last game to ion a blackout who got a little bit too aggressive and ended up flying through a rock for a couple of turns.
Oh. Yeah, so the link battery would definitely help keep that ion cannon on target with the reroll.
Yeah. So we've also got, do believe Travis at 97 points is going to have initiative. So you can see Jaren's silencers going down now. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. It should give Travis's Kylo a big advantage, but there's still potential that if Jaren can get lucky enough to get that ion cannon on target and get a hit through, he can control that Kylo.
Yeah, and it's definitely going to be a very interesting game with just two silencers opposing each other with the sensors. Just going to be so weird just watching what they're trying to do. But these guys are excellent players, so it should be fun to watch.
So the difference between the two Kylo Rens, we have prime thrusters on Jaren's, which is probably my preferred tech if I can fit it on. It is point cheaper than pattern analyzer. Stop the clock. Already had. Have you reloaded the page? There's 6 minutes gone.
Right, we got
the handshake.
Handshake, man.
Nice cluster of rocks. Looks like interesting to see Travis whether he turns along his own board edge or if he guns straight up that flank with the gunboats. Got Jaren doing 4 straight. So he's probably going to flank with that defender, just try and get some solid shots off. Yep. Maybe get in the way with a block if he can. Yeah. Pretty hard to block Kylo unless you wanted to.
Yeah. Oh.
Yep, so understandably, Jaren's flying away with his gunboat. He's probably going to try and come down the left side where it's a bit more open, set up a joust.
Yep. Slamming for the 3 bank.
Flying.
Yeah, the slam makes that gunboat dial deceptively fast. But I think we're going to see all 3 gunboats cover a lot of ground this game.
Definitely.
Alright, so
see Travis coming straight up the flank.
Yep. Do you think we'll see a slam into a 3 again?
Depends how he wants to pace himself. He could, 3 bank.
Slam into the bank, yep.
So you can cut through the rocks there. He's still got options to go left or right of that middle rock. And you might see the same out of this gunboat too.
And there's another slam coming out. Here we go, so we got
no advanced sensors
coming in with the 2 hards straight away. Realistically, I think with no need to advance sensors here, no point of being cute.
Not really. he's just going to hang back, chill. Kylo's probably his best chance of trying to get some hurt on those gunboats quickly.
Yep.
If you can get them off the table, then you can deal with Kylo. So
Definitely.
Travis is doing a barrel roll back.
Yep.
You might see him do maybe like a hard one turn here.
Yeah.
Just coming along the board edge. Really, Kylo can go wherever he wants to be.
I think realistically, both of them are hidden hard enough that neither of them is super keen to just engage straight away. They want to take it gentle.
So if he's gonna do a sensors boost as well, that means he's probably doing a green maneuver to keep that stress off.
Yep.
Yep. So he's boosting as well. So he might actually be doing maybe a 3 bank, 3 straight, just to come in behind those gunboats. 2 straight.
2 straight. Nice. Very nice.
So the gunboats might try and cut through the middle there, while Kylo can quite quickly cover that ground and cycle in from behind. You could do a advanced sensor boost into a 5 straight next turn, or even 3 bank and try and cut in between these 2 rocks.
Yep. Right, we're getting dials down quite quickly here, so...
they both already know what they want to do most of the time. Defender could just be going straight again, turning in.
Alright, so we're turning in.
He's turning in, so he's probably going to try and engage in the center of that rock.
Yeah.
So he's setting himself up nicely to be able to 3 bank right into the middle there next turn.
Yep. So he's getting that free evade.
Checking to see if he wants to barrel roll.
Taking that focus.
I think he's in a good spot there.
So going for a 2 hard with the gunboat.
So you'll probably see Jaren focus on getting the gunboats off the table as quick as possible in this.
Yep.
Knowing that he will really need a ship advantage against Kylo.
Yeah,
just to try and box him in where possible. So he really needs to just wreck these.
Yeah, so we got 1 gunboat coming in. Got the next one coming in.
Interesting to see they haven't. They're probably long range scanners this turn. And potentially pick a target. You'll probably see them put a target lock on each of them. He's only going to fire 1 half.
So is that a focus?
It's focus. They look like the Minoc focus.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Right, so now we're gonna see what the Kylos are doing.
So he's focusing and pushing the limit for a barrel roll. So you might see a quick move here, maybe a 3 bank. See if you can get a cheeky shot.
There we go, 2 hard. So trying to come in from the side there, yeah.
So you see the engagement's probably going to happen in the middle of those 4 rocks.
Yeah. I think
Jaren's going to set his silencer up to come in from the side.
Yep.
You also potentially... Another important factor to play in this is each Kylo probably doesn't want to shoot the other one. Because if they could purposely try and take a damage to put particle 0 on the other silencer.
Exactly, and that would just lock them out of the game almost perfectly.
Well, if someone gets 0, it's basically game over regardless of who has initiative.
Yeah. And those gunboats are deceptively tanky. They got 2 green dice and 8 hull. Like what? 7
health.
7 health.
It's like 4-3 or something like that.
4-3 or 5-3 or something. But they're solid. They can take a lot of hits.
So Travis's endgame, Travis will probably also be going for the defender and the gunboat, because in the endgame, if each Kylo can't kill each other. Yeah, it is a bit of a surprise to see Travis flying Imperials. He was mainly a Rebel player, and he's dabbled in a bit of the scum.
Yeah, well...
Guess those gunboats and Kylo have just pulled people across.
Yeah, well, I mean,
some very fun ships to fly. A lot of maneuverability. Yeah, gunboats can hit quite hard.
And they both look really freaking cool. Not like this, like resistance bomber or whatever the hell, man. Like, that's not a cool ship.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about the resistance bomber. Having said that, I basically only fly Imperials, so
yeah,
silencer and gunboats is where it's at.
We can push on the tables together.
So Travis's endgame is probably going to be a 1v1 with Kylos, because his is worth more and he also has the bigger initiative bid.
Yep.
So he'll only lose 50 points for his gunboats, whereas Travis is going to lose 52, I believe, for his defender and his gunboat, and that would give Travis the win.
Yeah.
So probably see, I reckon the defender's probably going to 3-bank in. Might see a 1 or 2 straight out of the gunboat slotting in behind him.
Yep.
Kylo on the side could do maybe a 2 or 3 bank.
So yeah, we've got
3 straight.
3 straight.
Yeah, that works too.
No,
Kylo will probably be
is not sexy as fuck, mate. Come on. It's got nothing on the Star Wing.
It's Zach Matthews from the Colorado Crates, telling us that the Resistance Bomber is actually sexy as fuck.
It's not.
Having said that, given the current supply issues we've had with this wave release in Australia, I can't tell you that I've actually seen the bomber yet in person.
That is true. That is true.
So I'll reserve my judgment until then.
Yeah. We were all still a bit surprised by how large the Silencer was. So
Silencer is beefy.
It's big. It's as big as an Aggressor. A little bit bigger, actually. I think. Very, very big ship.
So probably see a couple focus come down here. And Jaren is probably going to do a boost and either maybe he can do a 1-bank boost focus and do like a 3-bank, or if he's done a hard turn, he can boost straight and hard turn in. He's got a few flexibilities. Oh, he's going for a target lock.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just out of range. So 2-bank from Kylo.
There we go.
So no push there. He's keeping himself unstressed. Doesn't want to overcommit to that corridor. Still has himself a shot. Now Travis is going to decide where he wants his to go. And screens flashing in and out.
Alright, Zach, come on, settle down, mate. Hey, a system open would be pretty nice, mate.
You guys just wait till there's an Aussie-themed wave and all our wildlife becomes ships on the table.
Yeah, oh, dude, you guys will be screwed. Actually, hang on. We have got a system open, mate. We got one for L5R, alright?
Yeah, in about 6-7 months.
Yeah,
you never know.
Yeah,
maybe there'll be X-Wing at it.
Might have an X-Wing side event. You never know. Probably like Star Wars TCG.
The closest we got was PAX this year, which conveniently was run at the exact same time as Nationals.
Yeah.
It had some of the prizes from a system open. So it had the templates and tokens.
Yep.
Missing out on some of the cool stuff though. So you see
Silencers staring each other down. Probably not shooting at each other.
Range 3 shot exchange. Jaren's probably not going to shoot the Silencer. He's going to shoot that gunboat.
Yep.
So Jaren just reminding Travis that he actually gets to shoot first.
He is on top indeed.
Oh, Zach Matthews calling us out on our lack of knowledge about L5R. Probably still waiting for that to be released, let's be honest.
Probably. Come on, man. You never know. You never know what's coming out here.
So,
I mean, we still haven't got the quarter full kits. That's how good our supply chain is.
Kylo.
Yeah. So, got those beautiful, beautiful dice.
So I do believe we saw 1 damage onto the front gunboat there. It's a bit hard to track without our lists.
Yep.
So here we see Travis shooting at Kylo. Reroll with the title, so he's got a hit crit.
Yep.
And Autothrusters, no damage.
Nice. Nice and tight.
Jaren probably doesn't want to take damage to get that. Now, I'll show you the dark side yet, because he's not going to capitalize on it.
Yeah.
And look at that. Some natties out of the Jaren's gunboat has ioned the front Star Wing and taken another damage off it.
Yep.
So now we see Travis's gunboats. You're going to be taking shots. I'll probably go for the gunboat in the back if you can get both shots there. And I'm pretty sure we just saw some natties there.
Yeah, natties turned up
World's
to a
dice
crit.
doing work.
Just remember, anytime you play against him, just ask to share dice. It's fine.
So it's 2 damage on to the Jaren's gunboat.
Oh. Is that more natties?
Pretty sure that was more natties.
That's more natties, man. Oh, loving it.
They are one with the Foss at the moment.
Indeed, they are. What is the Foss with them?
Jaren clearly missing some auto thrusters on his gunboat. That'd be nice to have.
Yeah.
Taking a
What's
crit.
the crit? Sure, we'll grab it up on the screen and say blinded. Oh, mate.
That is Jaren's favourite crit.
Yep.
It's messed him up a few times at Nats. So
Oh yeah, I'm sure
he's not happy to see that one.
I'm sure he still did pretty well though.
That makes it, yep, that makes it very difficult for him to capitalise on that ion gunboat this turn.
Yeah.
Every time Blinder Pilot shows up, it
from
hurts.
the Delta Squadron.
Pretty sure it's the Europeans aren't a fan of the natties. We love natties down here.
Yeah, everyone loves natties.
Why bother being good when you can just roll natties?
Exactly. Luck is a skill, guys. It's how I win games. I'm terrible otherwise.
Yeah, there was a natties overlay.
Yeah, we got natties overlays, whoopsies overlays. We got overlays for days, man.
What is even happening?
We got explosion overlays, man. Like, come on.
So Jaren has taken his blinder pilot. So is he down to 3 hull on his gunboat?
Oh, Zach's sending positive energy to Jaren.
We've already started the positive energy waves. No favoritism there at all.
Yeah, no, that's outside. Judge, it's outside interference. Getting a nice shot of the back of his head there. But
we can't actually afford to have a face fronting cam.
Yeah,
they're too famous.
Yeah, exactly. They charge us royalties, so
it's copyrighted by Disney.
Yeah, probably.
So Jaren's probably going to try and just get his gunboat out here, try and conserve his life a bit.
Yep.
Because he can't get the shot, he might try and go in and go for a bump.
Yeah.
Try and bump him, deny some actions.
Yeah.
Defender, I don't think can fit a 4K.
No, it'd be tight. No, he's not even trying.
Yeah, so he's banking out towards the silencer.
So hopefully, reduce
Crates v Zach Matthews. They're having a bit of a favoritism issue against the Fosses.
Yeah.
If you send them both energy, it's going to cancel out.
Yeah. Come on, guys.
It's a solid idea there. We could... Ooh. So it looks like he's potentially just going to ignore that gunboat, knowing that it can't get a shot this turn, and try and maybe get a shot at Kylo.
Yeah.
He might consider... He could slam, or he might just take a focus, try and protect his defense a bit.
Poor tabletop.
Maybe you should send Onyx Squadron some positive energy, Zach.
Positive energy, man.
We'll try and get the overlay working.
We're bringing you this top quality stream, bro, secured by a couple of G clamps, and you're not sending us positive energy.
I'm pretty sure. Yep. So Jaren's going for a slam. Just get his gunboat out of there.
Yep. Oh, missed the rock. Oh, that's close. Oh, looks like it's on it. Oh, that's close.
Looks like he's good.
Yeah, the stream angle is certainly making it look a little funny, but...
So he's just keeping his blinded there to remind you. Oh no, he clipped the rock. Takes another damage.
Oh, no.
So I believe that puts Jaren's gunboat down to 2 hull.
But...
And Travis's front gunboat has 1 shield left, I believe.
That seems like more than a fair trade.
So Jaren, Travis bumping his gunboat just to keep it back. So he's probably wants to keep it too hard open for the following turn.
Hey, thanks for the positive energy.
Got some positive energy. We'll see if Rob can capitalize off on that.
Oh, and he follows it up with an overlay battle, yeah. Well, it's not our overlay. It's tabletop, so.
Oh,
yeah,
there
so
we go.
They're totally bombers. It's fine, guys.
So,
so it looks like we're just kind of. See, we are overlaying better, Zach. You just send us that energy, and it's already coming together.
I see a 4K there from Jaren Silencer.
Whoa.
Interesting that he didn't advance sensors of focus first.
Probably just lapse of concentration with the positive energy coming his way. So
Crates on top.
It's an Australian.
So, depending on Travis's move here, he may try and get cute and block himself up in here.
Yeah.
And get some shots.
That would be cute.
And really depends on where he's going. So if he's done a slow roll here, he might be able to just clog himself up in that mess of ships and get himself stuck behind. That'll put him in real good shape.
Thinking real careful about what he's doing here.
This is a pool, basically. They're trying to do a vision here and a vision here. And a quick summary.
This is probably why he's taking a lot of time here to think about his barrel roll.
Certainly
pushes for the focus, reveals his dial.
Is it a 3?
It's a 3 bank, so he's probably going to try and
2 bank.
Oh. Yep, so he's going to bump himself into that star wing.
Oh yeah.
Still clears his stress.
Yeah, beautiful.
Some real nice Kyloing there.
Hopefully he'll be able to do some work on that Delta Squadron pilot.
I think he's still got a shot on Kylo, and he might consider taking that. It looks like that's what he's going to take.
Yeah, it is amazing.
You've got him here, no tokens, no thrusters. Like, this is a solid chance to get a hit in on him.
It's a very nice haircut. Swoon for days. Carolina crates, swoon for days. Yeah, we got some dice coming out.
Oh, 4 hits. That looks like Jaren considering whether he wants to risk a title there. But it looks like he's just going to take the 3 hits. And trigger his dark side condition. So some fancy flying there by Travis.
Oh yeah.
Blocking, using advanced sensors to his advantage. It's fair and balanced.
It is. Hey man, it was fair and balanced on Nim.
So he's probably putting a damaged cockpit on Kylo. Because if you can still get him to 0, taking that hit's still worth it.
Yeah.
You get Kylo down to 0, and that makes Jaren have a lot better end game.
Yeah.
But he is behind at the moment.
Yeah, man. Advanced sensors, it is fair and balanced. It was fair and balanced on Nim. You know it was fair and balanced because I could actually win games. So just putting it on an ace just seems the next logical step.
So, gonna go try and see if we can get Rob to correct the health on the bomber / Star Wings.
No worries. So looks like they're dealing out crits. It is fairer and balanced on Kylo, so much fairer and balanced. Is that Natties? No, looks like we've got a blank there. It is Natties. Oh, what do we got? We got 2 evades. And I can't say that. Sorry to hear that, Nick. Sorry to hear your videos upside down. Maybe just like turn your screen upside down if you're on your computer, or you like just turn your phone upside down if you're on your phone. Make sure you turn auto rotate off if you're on your phone. I don't want it correcting itself.
This is the Western beer. Nothing fancy here.
You don't have to meet let's throw a couple of dice.
Oh, thank you. Rob has put a lot of hard work into this. So yeah, nice even some feedback.
And we're back. So, for those of you keeping track, Travis.
Oh, we got some BM. We got some BM here. Talking about upside down streams and Jaren learning now. Like,
so Jaren screamed out no consequences.
oh, he did. Oh, that's what the...
Because he his defender actually put a crit onto Kylo, and Travis's Kylo is now past skill 0.
No consequences indeed. Oh.
So definitely makes it a lot better for.
Yeah, we got Morgan
Jaren.
Reed stepping back into the chat, man. Oh, this is great. Man, I feel like I'm just getting smarter by watching this game. Look, realistically,
There's some cool shenanigans happening there.
yeah.
Jaren clogged up that corridor and gave Travis the choice of flying past and getting shot by Kylo and not getting shots, or bumping himself up and at least getting shot by that defender. And it really paid off because he got that cheeky crit through.
That 100% no consequences, man.
So now, in response to that damage, the defender is taking Kylo. Not sure what crit. I'm going to take a stab at maybe it was blinded. No point putting 0 on him. So yeah, now Jaren does have a very good advantage with moving last with Kylo.
Yeah, so we got Kyloing for 0, was it?
It'd probably be blinded pilot, I'd say.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Jaren doesn't actually get to flip his blinded pilot because his Star Wing's on the rock. He doesn't have an opportunity to attack.
Rough beats.
Which would also happen if he slams. He wouldn't have an opportunity to attack.
Yep.
So he could be stuck with that for a little bit.
Just a bit.
But
just a bit.
as long as he's repositioning, he'll be fine.
So it looks like the proxy bombers and the overlay are finally doing work.
I do believe Travis is supposed to have 4 hull here though. Hey Rob. I think Travis's Starwing still has 4 hull. Travis's Starwing I think still has 4 hull. What? Travis's Starwing has 4 hull.
Yeah, we're getting that barrel roll out of the way there.
And damage cockpits on Travis's one. So Kylo now moving first. Might try and give himself bump himself up again.
Yeah.
So 2 hard rights just to try and clog up that field.
Yep, there it is.
So he at least gets to stay behind.
And there it is, guys. Why, thank you. Thanks for the share, man. Appreciate it. We'll be streaming like, at the next ages.
We're basically streaming all day today. We've got about 12 hours of stream.
Yeah, so 3 more rounds of Swiss after this, and then a top 8 cut, I believe, wasn't it?
Top 8 cut.
We'll get one of the more experienced players on the stream with the top 8 cut. Don't want to hear my uneducated ass just talking on stream all day. I can do Swiss, but that's about it.
Got plenty of good Aussie players here that can jump on the stream.
Yeah, and I'm not one of them, so Nick is, but me not on the other hand. Oh, shiny target lock's coming down. It's so bling. Even the stream It's about 11:45. So it's like it's lunch after this round or the next round.
It's getting close to lunchtime. We'll probably get lunch after this round.
Yep.
And then we have 3 more rounds.
Beautiful.
So Travis just disengaging, getting out of there. Setting himself up. He's in a good spot to disengage, reposition, or to chase after Travis's Star Wings. Oh, cheeky
judge.
Bump. Pretty sure that's a disqualification, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you are the judge, as I recall, Nick. So, judge call.
So we got Tiger Lock going out on the damage scimitar. Gunboat, rather.
Yeah. Don't look at the overlay. That's not what they are. Proxies.
So the only other part that we're missing is Travis's Kylo Ren actually has sensor cluster, not prime thrusters.
Cool. Oh, just a late night for you guys in the UK then.
Right, we'll probably still be here when they wake up in the morning again.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, really, they'll be able to wake up in time for the top 8 cut. If you go to bed now, wake up with that top 8 cut. You in the parts of the UK getting snow or what?
Silencer's getting caught together. Jaren turning in. He might be able to fit a barrel roll right if he wants to avoid Kylo's arc, or he might just or he could barrel roll left and try and get the range 3 for Autothrusters. But he's probably going to take a focus as one of his actions here. Oh, he's going for a boost. I don't think that's going to fit in there. I can do either. I can do either. I'm happy to commentate as a player. Not fast. I brought my ring if you want to share that on the stream.
Replace what's in there. You know what you replace.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, back to our stream.
Yeah, back to the important matters. Now that Rob has stopped distracting us. Oh, that's the championship ring. They're all fighting
Cheeky
for.
flash. This is the price for the champion. They get this as well as our ridiculous trophy.
Yeah.
So yep. So Jaren,
our trophy system, we did not copy off the crates at all.
Same idea, conceived independently.
Yeah. All right, we'll go with that.
However,
Newton,
the
mate.
crates may have a 6-foot statue, but ours looks like Buddha
That's true.
with a Darth Vader mask.
And googly eyes now. Oh, we're getting some damage coming out.
Jaren spending his focus for 3 hits. No shot from the gunboat. I think Travis is getting a bit hopeful there. The real question here is if Kylo has a shot on Jaren's Kylo.
That could be, that could help swing the game right now. Oh. No, I mean, your 20 tomorrow is not important, man. You gotta wake up, watch the top 8 cut, man. It'll probably be Foss vs. Foss again.
Pulling all out, no consequences out of the tournament, it's fine. So Kylo does in fact have the range 1, using the title, re-roll for hit crit, spend the focus.
Oh, that's
4 more hits.
Oh.
So even getting that 0, it would hurt Jaren a lot here if he dies.
Yeah.
So that's why he saved the focus. He's got 3 defense dice. If he craps out, he can spend the title to re-roll. This would be the perfect time to do it. He doesn't want Kylo going down here. So he's going to channel his inner Foss. Probably should scream out, "Save me, Duncan." Might help him.
Hey, what's the worst it could do, right? Yeah.
Oh, they're still checking. They're not convinced.
The crates do have a point in the chat. European tournaments don't count. The Polish will just win it anyway.
Crates keeping up their sass. So you see one eyeball, triple eyes, spends the focus, will take one crit. That's about the best that Jaren can get. That's what he can hope for there.
In before direct hit.
Direct hit would be fine. It's not a negative effect. And Kylo on one hull is still as effective as a Kylo on full health.
This is true.
What he doesn't want to see here is a Particle Zero.
No, you're quite right.
Or another blinded would be annoying too.
Yeah.
They need to have that one a little bit lower. Can't see it. Major explosion. And he takes the crit.
Oh,
this is
direct.
This is not Jaren's day for crits. He might have just taken damage sensor array.
Oh, dude, that would screw him up royally.
Another blinded pilot.
Oh.
Cannot perform attacks.
And he can't clear it while on the rock, so...
He's not on the rock and he'll be able to sensor off it. No, he barrel rolled behind it.
Right.
This is brutal.
Man, that is a glove fit if I've ever seen one.
It's beautiful. So major explosion blinded. At least that gets double blinded out. Jaren probably using his condition to throw blinded onto Travis's Kylo. Yes, he gets that shot. Because he's probably going to K-turn his defender this turn. Start chasing Kylo. If he can keep his own, if Jaren can keep his Kylo alive on, this is probably the blinded pilot.
Yeah.
If he can keep his Kylo alive, he's still in this game.
Going for stunned. Bump and die.
Stunned. That makes sense if you can block him up.
Yeah, but...
Although, Particle Zero, I suppose he's just trying to stop the advanced sensor shenanigans.
Yeah.
So he can't advance sensor and keep himself bumped behind people.
Yeah.
Every single time he does that, he will take a damage.
Yeah. And he does not have a lot of health to go around to do that with, so...
So this is a game that has had a lot of crits affect how this game's going to turn out.
Oh, yeah.
Jaren probably not too happy to see double blinded. It's very painful crit, that one.
Oh yeah.
Hey Rob, there should be 0 shields on Travis's gunboat. The one with 2 shields should have 0. He said there was no shields on it. Right. A lot of dial setting.
So, what have we seen move?
So this might be a turn that they try and disengage their Kylos.
Yeah.
Try and come back around.
He's got it like this big with all the cards and stuff in it with no shields. Everything else is laid out, and then there's a gunboat just sitting there in sleep.
Alright, we're pretty sure Rob's up to date now, so that'll be good. So that Kylo's getting a bit
so
one health of
Jaren's Kylo is welcome wounded, but the beauty of Kylo Ren is that 1 hull or 6 is just as effective and worth just as many points.
Yeah. That being said, you just never know. You sometimes might have the dice just
Probably a
decide to betray
4K.
you. Yeah,
so you see 4K. Wants to keep Kylo on target. He advanced censored for the focus. So he's all good to go. That advanced sensors is amazing.
Oh, it is.
Then 4K here. Setting up for a joust.
Yeah. Getting to get a little pincer going, crossfire with the silencer and the defender. Alright, we got the gunboat turning out. Too hard.
Yep, Gunboat's probably going to go try chase down the damaged Starwing that he's got target locked.
Yep. I think we'll see a slam. Yep.
Slamming, he's coming in.
Coming about.
Don't believe he can shoot his ion cannon off the slam.
No, because ions are 3 points, and you can only
he's
shoot
probably
2
just
or less
trying to get himself in a
cannon
good position.
Yeah. So now we got the other two Starwing, one of the other two Starwings coming back in with the 3 hard. Will we see a slam off that?
You might not. You might want to have the 3 hard the next turn being available.
That's fair.
So he's already revealed the dial for his other gunboat.
We got 2 hard for the other gunboat. Pilot skill 2 everywhere.
The double gunboat Kylo was at least I was looking at, but
yeah.
No gunboats around.
Yeah, it's hard to do it without gunboats, isn't it? Or silencers.
So see some long range scanner action there. He's target locking, could be setting himself up for a harpoon.
Yep.
So that 2 hard blocks Jaren's Kylo from barrel rolling left if he wanted to. You're probably just going to see him barrel roll here and try and bug out with a 3 bank.
Yep. We've got...
if he goes to the left, he'd be in a pretty solid spot. 2 hard right.
Interesting.
Can't even tell where Kylo's going.
Well, man, he has advanced sensors. Nobody knew where he was going anyway, so...
So he was stressed. So what he actually did was use prime thrust as a lean to barrel roll.
Yep.
And then, because he was still stressed, he couldn't push the limit.
Yep, so
for a focus. So he's cleared his stress. But he's in a solid spot there. He shouldn't be getting shot.
Yep.
So Travis is going to fire his Mangler cannon over at the Delta.
Let's see what happens.
He's likely probably just going to strip tokens.
So we're getting triple crit.
Looks like a triple crit.
No, you're not spending it.
He's keeping it for defense.
That's fair.
Strips the evade. And keeps going.
Work.
Oh, some natties from the Delta.
Oh,
possibly some more natties as well. Can't see that last die roll, but I think it was natties plays natties.
Rob, I think we just got double natting.
They're
I think they just natted each other.
They're both too powerful with the Foss.
Yeah. They're just like
So we potentially have a turn here where they're just going to come in and some damage can be had. The Delta... Travis might be able to can potentially use the Kylo Ren as a blocker on that Delta if he wants to. So now we're a little bit more halfway through the game. I think it looks like Travis is probably still in the lead here.
Yep.
But it's close. All we need really is one ship to get off the table.
Yep.
And I'm just going to start to see it snowballing.
Yeah.
So Jaren's got 2 very wounded ships that can be very easily picked off. Whereas Travis still has some pretty healthy ships on the board. Travis is going to have to work, plus the damaged gunboat is the one that's all the way up the top there.
Yep. Much harder to get to.
In a bit of a safer place. So Jaren's... Yep. 5 straight from Travis's Kylo. He's probably just going to try and get in the way, block those 3s on the Delta.
Yep.
try and deny some evades, and he can slot his gunboats in to punish it.
Oh yeah.
So he's also potentially setting himself up if Jaren wants to turn his Kylo in. Travis's Kylo is going to get a shot. So he's boosting in, so he's setting up on Kylo. He wants to get that kill shot. It's the other Nick in the chat though. Too many Nicks floating around.
Yeah. What happened to you being the original and the best man?
There's nothing original about me. So Travis deciding whether to push for the focus or not here.
Yeah, I mean, well, normally that push limit would restrict your moves next turn, or for this turn, really, if you're doing
so
advanced
the big
sensors,
deal here is that if he pushes, he won't be able to advance sensors next turn, because he doesn't have prime thrusters.
Right.
He's also got the barrel roll template in his hand there.
Yeah.
It's not a one straight. Imperials don't believe in one straights.
Yeah.
They believe in barrel rolls.
Yeah. Which is the same thing with sideways.
Got some
so
cheeky bumping on that silencer.
Judge.
Hi, Chris. So, we actually had we have some Wookiees here today.
Oh, we do have some Wookiees?
We have someone flying Chris's Wookiee list.
Yeah.
Luckily, he's 10 years old.
Oh, okay,
He
fair
probably won't do the Death Spiral.
Yeah, but like you see, the thing is though, he still has kid luck, and he'll probably just like rock up to someone, just one shot half their shit, and
true.
zip him,
He's probably
and then just tank for the rest of the day.
he's playing against Rob Isles at the moment, and he with triple tactician Wookiees, he probably has to make Rob work for it. Rob's flying Suntir, Whisper, and
Well, there you go. Chat just
Mangler, I
confirms
believe.
Nick is the best name, so
Nick is the best name.
it is decided. Like two people have literally just
Especially
decided. So.
Nick spelt with the K is also the superior Nick.
Yep.
You can't trust those Nicks that don't have K on the end of their names.
Yeah, exactly. And we got the damaged Starwing coming in, the 3 hard, taking a focus.
So Chris validating our 10-year-old Wookiee player, saying it should be enough.
Yeah, but you don't know him like we do, mate. So
You know, he won his first game. He took out Rob Isles' son, and then got immediately paired up against Dad Isles.
yeah,
So see if he can knock out the whole family, or if it's
it would be hilarious if
follow-up.
that happened.
exactly. They keep landing on all these rocks.
Yeah, I don't know who are these scrubs. Don't worry, Zach. I'll ask them after the game for you. It's fine.
Anyone whose name doesn't end in K can't be trusted. I would agree with that.
Yeah, can't trust me, Nick, man.
Can't trust you.
You turn away from that microphone, like, bam, man.
Especially rings true for our mate Eddie.
Oh,
Can't
man,
trust
Eddie.
him.
But, yeah, well, you can't. How could you trust someone whose motto is never pay full retail or it comes off the back of a truck? Like,
So let's see. So Jaren's repositioning with his Kylo, trying to get him out of there. Probably try and draw Travis's Kylo away for a bit, so he can focus on those Star Wings. Jaren really needs to get a shot in here.
oh,
So we got, I do believe this is the Star Wing shooting its ion cannon.
yep. Spending focus.
Oh, it might actually be the primary. It's probably a time to
Yeah.
do the primary, get some damage through.
Yeah.
That's why it's worth us being the focus. So I think that's a couple of damage onto the Star Wing.
Any damage at this point is it's kind of necessary. Just under half hour left, so yeah, Wookiees are too strong, man.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Whisper and Suntir versus Triple Tactician Wookiees is not a favourable matchup. If you can get an ace in behind and keep it behind.
Oh, we just got some scrubbing out dice here. I thought those
probably the Mangler cannon
roll
into the
better,
Delta probably
for him, but.
So we've probably got Travis just shooting into the gunboat at range 1 right in front of him. If he gets a solid roll here, he can probably take it off the board.
Oh, particle 0?
Yeah. So the Mangler cannon puts a crit through. Fairly inconsequential though, being particle 1 already.
Yeah. But hey, you know, look, it's the principle of the thing.
I mean, it makes him move before Travis's Kylo now.
Yeah.
So round 1 I played against double tactician Wookiees with Braylon with Stressbot Gunner.
Yeah.
And Kylo was doing some work. Kylo got him behind, stayed him behind.
Oh, we've lost
one ship down.
Is that one of Travis's?
That was Jaren's gunboat.
It was Jaren's gunboat. Oh.
So it was already walking wounded. And just got finished off there.
Now we got to see if you're right and watch it snowball from here.
So you probably see a 4K from the defender now.
Yep.
Gets in the way of the other gunboat.
Yep.
Does get his shot first, so he's probably gonna. This is the damaged one up here, so he's gonna take that long range shot. Go for natties. He gets 1 crit. He does not have the target lock.
He didn't yell out no consequences, so.
And it gets dodged. So I understand why he wants to go there, but taking the range 1 with the target lock might have been the better shot.
Yeah.
But Jaren's probably praying for some natties here. Needs to pray to Duncan.
Yep.
Supreme Overlord of the Imperials.
Yep.
And we'll see how we go. I do believe Jaren could still make a game out of this with just Kylo, I reckon.
Yeah. Well, and that is the power of that advanced sense, is Kylo. Like,
especially now he gets to move after everyone.
Yeah.
The question is, does he have enough time for Kylo to do shenanigans and get some kills?
26 minutes, it's going to be rough.
They probably won't waste too much time setting dials. Thinking through our moves.
Yeah.
So defender probably 4Ks, gets his tokens.
Yep.
And that's what that looks like.
Oh, there it is. What do we think the Star Wings are doing?
So the wounded ones probably could break off to the left.
Yep.
Trying to keep himself alive or get some shots on Kylo.
Yeah.
You just want to go straight into that defender. Don't want to give him free shots.
Yeah.
Kylo doing it too hard here.
Clear that stress.
Might see him barrel right and take a focus. Maybe he'll just take a focus and try and keep himself clear to get advanced sensors back online.
Yeah. We got a 2 bank coming in now.
2 bank.
Don't think you'd need to slam here, so take a focus.
He could potentially slam here just to deny the defender a shot.
With full health at range 3, the defender's probably not doing too much to it.
So there's our 3 bank, keeps him out of the defender's arc, gives him some pressure on Kylo. So, Wookiee's pure skill list.
Yeah,
like they don't even have turrets. It's not even 360.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they can't turn around. They got no K turns or anything. So
exactly. So it's like really hard to keep people in arc.
No sloops, like Come on.
So see, focus boost into a 3 bank, just getting out of there. That green 3 bank is amazing for running away. Yeah, so our champion from our last World Cup was Stuart Bucknell. As prizes, he gets the trophy that he had to modify, and then he also gets his list picked for him for this event.
Yeah. So what did you end up giving him, and why wasn't it a shitty list?
So the last one, I got given really bad X-Wing list. And so this one, I didn't want Stuart to suffer the same thing. So I went on to the top 32 from Worlds. So he's flying Omega Leader, Pure Sabak, Countdown, and the Palp Shuttle. So I thought it'd be a bit of fun.
Come on, man, you almost beat Actor with that triple X-Wing list, man. Come on, you're old school.
But Actor's not even good.
Yeah, man, he almost got natty to death. What kind of player does that?
He nearly got killed by Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker is so powerful, the designers don't even know what his ability does.
Yeah, exactly right.
Do you believe Stuart last round won 100 zip?
Yeah, wow. Okay, you must have cheated. You sure he's using the list you gave him?
Yeah, well, the plan was for a fun list there, Tim. I didn't want him to get stuck with a list that wouldn't be fun to fly. And it's a solid list, and he confident Stuart can do well with it. Especially this being one of our bigger World Cups, running a Swiss and a top cut. I didn't want Stuart to have zero chance of trying to get into the cut and get some sweet prizes.
Come on, man. You know what, man. You got screwed. You got screwed in the last one. You know you want to just.
Oh, that defender won hard. Sneaky.
Whoa! What is this secret tech right there?
So we potentially you'll just see Travis just chase Kylo here, ignore the defender.
Yeah. Triple crit.
He's only got to get one shot in. Takes Kylo down. He's basically got the game.
Yeah. Oh, I know basically about it, mate.
So you might even see Travis just deny this gunboat and just run away with it for a bit.
Yeah.
Maybe you could like 3 bank right.
I forgot the defenders could run hard there. So
I reckon there's a 2 hard left there.
Oh, that's
Kylo coming in. Doesn't matter about the bump. He's already advanced sensors, taking focus target because he's stressed.
That's true.
Power of advanced sensors.
It's ridiculous.
And this is probably the reason. This is the reason why Jaren probably gave him the stun pilot crit with his show me the dark side.
Yeah. Now that is a good idea, using espresso as the shield tokens for the triple Wookiee list.
It's fair. That's right up there with that drunk wing.
Yeah, and
format.
as Chris on the crate is saying, staying awake is a valuable skill when playing this game. So, and it's difficult to learn. Spin the dial at random and still land.
Death spiral.
That's it, mate.
So you guys take off any disorders you've got? Yeah.
Yep, so see Travis do the 3 bank, just get his gunboat out of there. So he may actually
even slam to
keep his gunboat safe for a bit, conserve their MOV. And then just use Kylo. Kylo's still pretty healthy.
There it is.
There's the slam. Yeah, gets him out of range of that defender, gives him a chance to get a shot on Kylo potentially. So Kylo's boosting in, he's probably got a 2 hard left dialed in.
Yep.
Because with advanced sensors and angle boost, you can probably choose, have a lot of flexibility over where you're going to go. He's got a target lock, he really wants to get that Star Wing dead. 3 bank, so he's just
nice.
Repositioning, getting around, doesn't want to take any chances yet. And with 1 health, Kylo has to play a bit more conservatively now.
Yeah, but it's still just as dangerous, so... Got some dice going out.
So we got some range 1 goodness from the defender. Spending his target lock. He's got 1 crit so far. He could get that stun pilot through. Just need some natties here. Oh, 2 eyes. Hit crit.
No.
So,
nothing.
Obstructed shot stops the damage.
Unlocked, bro.
Apparently it's causing major waves.
So return shot from Kylo, spends his target lock, spends his focus, gets 2 hits and a crit on that defender.
Oh,
So you see 1 evade, but can't see the other dice. I'm assuming he's taking some damage here. No tokens. This is looking more and more Travis's game.
yeah. You were
Jaren
certainly were right about that snowball effect kicking in, and we're starting to see it in action now.
Losing that ship, you run out. You got 1 less arc, 1 less gun. It's a lot harder for you to take stuff down.
Yeah.
Can't apply as much pressure, especially now that Kylo's had to run and reposition a lot.
Yep.
He's been out of this game for a couple of turns.
Yep.
Probably get back into it this turn. Aaron, do you want to tell people there's 12 minutes left?
This next couple turns are going to be very interesting. They still have 17.5 minutes.
So it really depends on what... Jaren's kind of forced to do a straight maneuver here if he wants to get his tokens back.
Yeah.
This is a 4 straight maybe. It's a K turn still, keep himself stressed. But yeah, 4 straight. So you could see Travis too hard left with his gun, probably both his gunboats really.
Yeah.
Get some shots on that defender.
Oh yeah, couldn't see the other gunboat. Just distracted by the microphone.
Travis maybe puts it in 1 hard on Kylo and just slots him behind that defender. From his thinking about it, he probably hasn't.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking of what sort of repositioning he can do. Can he get around and get a shot on that defender? If he can get all guns on target for a turn, he can melt that defender.
Oh yeah.
X7 defenders melt once you get a couple good shots on him. Sparrow on the left.
Yep. Think you're seeing a hard turn come out?
So he's going to fly through the rock, so he's probably going to take that focus with push limit first.
Yep.
Not care about that rock. And that keeps his range 1 shot.
Definitely. There it is.
And very, very nice flying there. So yep, we see the 2 hard from the Starling. The gunboats look very, very fun. As soon as they're available at our store, I'm going to be flying those.
Yep. I pre-ordered 2. I'm swapping from Scum, you know. Play real faction now.
They just seem like some really solid, hard-hitting ships for Imperials.
Yeah.
Something the Imperials can lack at times.
Yeah. And let's not forget that Imperials are the last faction to get Advanced Slam, even though they invented the Slam. So, you know, but it's either here nor there, isn't it?
But they get the first updated Advanced Slam.
That's true.
They can probably
people have to buy your shit to get the updated cards.
They can probably take the most. The new K-Wing packs have it already.
Oh, really?
They reprinted them. That's why they took so long to come back into stock. So see a long-range scanner's there, setting himself up for some nice shots in the coming turns. So Travis just wants this defender off the table. So I'll be curious to see what Travis does with Kylo this turn. He's taking a focus. Does he reposition? Where is he going to go? So he might be able to turn in on Kylo here, maybe. Yeah, Power Shuttle, Gunboat, Silencer is definitely a list I was considering. If you can fit a cheap one in, you can get a fully decked out Kylo Ren. And you got some solid firepower, you got power to protect Kylo, and Kylo's a scary endgame.
Yeah, and power.
So you got a range 3 shot.
Oi, hello, what do we got here?
Oi.
Double eyes, are we going to spend?
You might see him use the title and keep that focus. Yeah. You don't want to spend the focus, end up tokenless, and then have
exactly right.
Travis go, oh, you're on 1 health, I'm just going to take you out.
Exactly.
Jaren loses the game immediately if he loses Kylo here. Even if he loses this game but keeps Kylo alive, that's 46 points of MOB he saves.
Yeah, exactly.
Travis checking, I think he's just out of range there.
Oh, no, he's out.
So he's going for that defender.
And unobstructed
so you can see Travis is going for the defender, but if he can get a cheeky shot on Kylo, he'd probably take it.
Triple hit.
Hit crit from that Mangler.
Oh, Mangler cannon doing work.
That Link's battery doing some work.
Oh, there it is.
Defender says no.
It sure does.
It is a pity 100-point Miranda exists. Pretty sure we have some of the crates to blame for that, don't we? Isn't that?
Yeah, I think that was their thing, wasn't it? But you know, it'd be far from us upside down people to spread blame. So yeah.
So Jaren can kill any ship because all these ships are worth more than his gunbow. If he can kill every ship,
Yeah.
Even just one ship and then stay alive,
Yeah.
getting harder and harder to do. He's running out of tokens and health. He
Oh, all right, mate. We don't deserve it.
I don't know. Your 100-point Miranda had a lot more repercussions. Nat's got taken out by a Kiwi because of your 100-point Miranda.
Yeah, man. Like, you took Australian Nats away from the Australians. Like,
Well, I mean, New Zealand's basically Australia.
yeah, basically. But come on, sometimes we can't.
It's
let them
more
know
Australian than Tasmania.
that everywhere is more Australian than Tasmania. Even Carolina's more Australian than Tasmania, mate. Even if we have to lock ourselves in with the crates, but oh.
So what do we reckon we'll see from the maneuvers this turn?
I'm thinking, so we've got, so Fender moves first, doesn't it? Yeah. No stress, maybe see another K-turn.
You could see a K-turn?
Yeah, just to block the, maybe
probably won't block the Starwing. I reckon the Starwing might swing in, try and get Kylo.
Yeah.
This guy here is probably going to come up,
Yeah.
target that K-turn spot, the other Starwing.
I don't even know. I'm not even going to try and guess what Kylo's going to do, just because of advanced sensors, so...
It's not worth going to conquer New Zealand. You don't even get a Worlds trip.
Exactly, man. Like, it's not even worth. Yeah. But hey, then might finally be big enough for a proper system open, right? So that it is a thought.
So you see a 3-bank here.
Yeah.
So I had a feeling it was probably 4K of the 3-bank. 3-bank just smothers.
Yeah.
And then he's probably sets himself up for a K-turn next turn.
Yeah.
Travis doing a boost. Plus, the person who won our Nats, Paul Johnson, we decided he was cheating because his name's Paul. And
Yeah.
Pauls are overpowered.
Yeah, exactly right.
Next FAQ needs to nerf Pauls,
Yeah.
so they can only bring an 80-point list.
Yeah, exactly. I was a bit generous, man. Come on, 75.
Our military, I don't think we have quite the same military as the America over there.
Yeah, man.
Pretty sure our second-hand warships aren't too good.
Yeah, no, they're fine. They're fine. No, come on, man. Come on. Our patrol boats aren't first. Our patrol boats aren't second hand, man. We made those ourselves. Just invade them with patrol boats. It's fine.
We'll send over our kangaroos. With,
No, we'll send the drop bears, man.
we ride kangaroos and we throw boomerangs at them.
Yeah, man. No, we'll just
Proper military.
Just paratroops and drop bears in. It's fine. Drop down
Crabs
the
on top.
back. So we're looking at a 2 hard coming past. They're flying right past each other there.
So Travis probably just smothering Kylo there.
Yeah.
And he's coming through.
But 9.5 minutes left. So.
Kylo has a shot here to take out a Starwing.
No, we can't ride emus, man. We lost a war against them. Learn your history.
Kangaroos are easier because you can have 2 people in them.
That too,
It's
yeah.
our armored personnel carrier.
Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right.
You stick one person in the pouch,
Yeah.
and then you stick one person on the back. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And have a mean kick, so...
Whoa.
Oh!
These silencers, their wings get in the way.
Yeah, man. That's... Judge, go DQ them for me.
So Kylo not getting much damage through there. I think he only got a hit. No, I don't think it actually got through. So here we see a cheeky gunboat shot. This is looking good. Whoa.
That link battery.
3 hits and it becomes a crit.
Whoa.
Kylo needs some... Kylo's still got the title. That's good. Autothrusters spend the focus. Loves it.
Oh, man, that was tight.
He's living on the edge.
Well, I mean, he is an edgelord, man. So... it's basically self-gratification at this point. We got some more
gunboat focus.
Gunboat for days.
Crit again into that defender. It's just so consistent.
Oh man.
Spends the tokens. Focus evade. No damage. Gotta love these Imperial mirrors.
They're really interactive matches.
Trained wombats, yeah. Gotta watch out for our wombats.
Yeah, man.
They're very patient. They'll lie in wait.
Yeah. 1 minute you're driving down the road, next minute you've lost your engine block because you hit a wombat.
Yeah, they flip cars.
Yeah.
Then when we get desperate, drop bears and hoop snakes. Just 7.5 minutes left.
Tick tock, tick tock.
So we'll probably see Jaren do a K turn this turn, although that might be pretty predictable. And Travis might. Yeah, there's the 4K though. Travis might predict that and one bank right with his gunboat.
Yeah.
And just keep guns on that defender.
Right.
His wounded gunboat, he'll probably 3 bank and just get it out of here.
Yep.
He doesn't want to risk losing that MOV right on the buzzer.
Yeah, no way.
Kylo coming back around. He's probably going to boost and maybe 2 hard. Maybe he stays unstressed and does a 3 hard. So we got 1 minute left for all the other rounds. Stream still got 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Weaponized wombats.
Yeah. Watch out for them, man. Watch out.
So there's your 3 bank.
Oh, there it is.
Just smother.
Smother, smother, smother.
You might see him slam right if he 3 hard. Gets him behind.
Oh,
there you
there
go.
It is.
Gets him behind Kylo.
Yep.
Kylo probably won't be turning around to get the shot, and just gets him out of there. No shots. Conserve that MOV.
Drop bear assassins indeed. And there's the 1 bank that you called. And there it is.
Yeah. At 4K was pretty predictable. Jaren's probably got a 2 hard left dot in here. So he comes around, takes his focus, and then 2 hards in. 3 hard.
There. Whoa, hello.
That means he keeps his stress this turn.
But it does give him a shot he wouldn't otherwise have, so...
Gets him at range 2. It also doesn't affect him too much because he can still prime thruster do his moves.
Exactly right.
So prime thruster is pretty good in that regard.
Link, was that Link? No.
So he's spending the title.
Title,
so this
right.
is Kylo. Kylo's title gives him Predator when he only has 1 ship in arc and range.
Yep.
So a couple of blanks there. Unfortunately, this is the healthy gunboat, so that's just going to hit shields. Oh. And Travis's dice not rolling natties on that turn.
Natty. Ain't
But it's alright.
natties.
Oh, looks like blanks. But he's got a target lock. Pretty sure he's cheating having that target lock over on his own gunboat. This is re-rolled. He's considering the focus, so he's checking to see if that Delta has a shot or not. So he's not going to risk it.
No.
Still got 2 tokens there. It's very easy for him to avoid that damage.
Yeah, that's it.
That is a very nice 3 hard.
It's a range 1.
It's a shame it's white though. It'd be amazing if they went full jump master with the silencer. Give it all green turns. Give it 4 red dice. Give it an evade action.
Attack. Getting that 3 hits through. Oh, and
3 more damage coming through. This is not a good turn for Travis's dice. Dice didn't realize this is a 75-minute game, and I've already called it quits. They're already on timeout.
Yeah. See, it's almost like they come down to one of our kit nights with the 60-minute rounds, and they're just not used to going the full mark. Don't drop your prize on the full, mate.
Alright. So, putting 5 damage into that gunboat, that gives Jaren a chance here.
We want all the greens. All the greens, man. In fact, just give it a...
in fact, just make the entire dial green.
just give it a salvage Astromech slot. It's fine.
It's fine. Just full on jump master. Like, it'll be fine.
Fair
Won't be a problem at all. Let it win a couple worlds and then nerf it.
Yeah. Got 3.5 minutes remaining, and oh, that both those gunboats on 1 health, man. Just a lucky shot out of nowhere, and
yeah,
we'll swing back in Jaren's favor. Eddie's coming third.
So 2.5 minutes left. Real question here is, which of the poor little ships are going to go down?
Yeah. I think obviously Scimitar Squadron pilot, man.
All those generics are welcome wounded. Kylo might be able to clean one up.
Yeah.
Question is, can he do it before he loses the defender as well? Because otherwise that just makes more work for
it's gonna be hard.
Jaren doesn't have the time to kill Travis's Kylo.
Yeah.
Whereas there's still potential for Jaren to lose his own Kylo.
Yeah.
So they're walking a fine line here. It's still in Travis's favour. It's his game to lose at the moment.
Yeah, and look, man, they're taking their time. Like, this is a game where you like move ships and shit, and then
it's a very important turn.
No, just no consequences. Just channel Eddie, who's somehow coming third. Just no consequences.
Travis just taking a couple extra seconds. Set his dials.
Judge,
he's got no rush.
Judge, he's slow playing.
Yeah, Morgan's correct. This is going to be final round's going to decide it.
No, it's fine, man. It's fine. Nothing will change. No one will die. It'll be fine. Nothing will be decided. It's fine. Status quo, man. Status quo.
Even if nothing dies, it still gives Travis the win.
Sure.
They start behind, so they're on their own time.
Okay. You put in the results.
You need to go back to.
What's that we on?
It would be hilarious if this went to final salvo.
I can't get TTT to work on my phone.
No, it's one of them on, like, so
I've got your results in. It's all good. Sure, put them in.
Yeah, I confirm.
Yep, no worries.
Sorted.
Time's up, it's a white. Just YOLO dials and go. Time's up, it's a white. Just straight, nice.
Your stamina. Right, stamina, that one goes
It's in now. I can confirm it.
20 seconds.
I can confirm it.
You can't call Judge in the chat, Rob. God damn it.
I'm pretty sure we can call Judge in the chat.
No.
Time's up. It's a white 2 straight.
Yeah, man.
I'll put it in. Yeah, your opponent put it in. Just confirmed it.
you can slow process
64, yeah. Alright. So what have we got? So Defender K turned again.
K-turn.
Yeah, so if Jay manages to kill that gunboat, looks like Travis is going to bump into that Defender.
Oh,
so he's probably going for glory, trying to kill Kylo here. Very doable.
It would be hilarious.
But the math is correct. If a gunboat goes down, Jaren's ahead by 1 point. So Jaren's probably going to potentially be forced to take a shot from Kylo here just to get a shot on that. If
yeah.
Although Travis probably just 3 bank and just get out of there. If you're ahead. There you are. 3 bang, 3 bang.
The old man's having a go at him, so
It's going to be a stern talking to on the car ride home.
yeah.
So we reckon Jaren maybe dials in a 3 bank here.
Oh,
He can still advance into reposition.
Yeah.
So he can boost left, barrel roll in, 3 bank, shoot past. And
well,
just
don't
go
be getting
for
his
it.
stress, so you don't need prime thrusters, couldn't he?
No, he's turning in.
Turn it in. Dogfight of the
Not prime
century.
thrusting. Well, prime thrusters will let him boost barrel roll, and he could like just gun it past it. Yeah, they're not in the system yet.
How much else left on? Just the last one.
Yeah. Everyone's walking where he did.
Everyone in the chat was saying, I use bombers to the same health spread, so...
Just punch one through.
Interesting to see that too hard there.
I don't know, I think Robert gave it to me. Apparently.
Stewart's.
Don't know why, I didn't do anything for him.
Is he going to be streaming all day? So, got some actions to think of here.
That last round, we've got a whole crowd forming around that table. It's going to be great.
Interesting to see Jaren dialing that too hard.
Yeah, it
But,
was very interesting. I suppose realistically...
Given the time, like, I suppose it keeps your options reasonably open, but
And you can spend the
There's no reason-
silencer title to reroll the fades, can't you?
you can spend it to reroll your defense dice. So
I think that might be
Jaren
what
needs
he's
a
banking on
little bit
here.
of luck here. He needs to kill that gunboat and not die, which means
Yeah.
he can't take any damage. So he's probably trying to barrel roll out to range 2 here.
So you essentially just
Maybe he
needs
pushes
to,
for the focus
Yeah.
and just prays to Duncan.
Yeah, but pray to Duncan for those natties on the attack. Oh man, it's going to be rough. It's tight play.
This is weighing up here. Can his boost get him out of Kylo's arc? If it can, then it's worthwhile taking it over the focus.
Yep.
The question then is, if he does the angle boost, which is more likely to get him across the line, will he still have arc? He's going for it. He's going for the straight boost.
No consequences.
I'm not sure if that's going to get him out. Nah.
Nah, it's pretty back in range one of these.
I think he's just going for the MOB now.
Yeah.
If he gets a range 2 shot now,
Yeah.
still got his title rerolls. He's got Predator. Just try and take a ship down. You never know. Kylo can bluff. Kylo can win. Well, that's what he wants.
Oh, reroll.
Title for the reroll.
I think that's a hit. Yeah.
Gets him down.
Got him.
Only have 1 health. Doesn't matter what it's rolled. So now the question is, Kylo v Kylo.
Kylo wins, I think.
Either way, Kylo is going to do. Yeah, angled boost. Looks like he's out. Yeah, they're gonna work for it. Ooh. No, Jaren wins by 1 point.
High bid.
Jaren's gunboat's worth 24. Travis is worth 25.
Oh, shit.
So there's 1 point in that, guys. That won it. Jaren's gunboat was worth 24. Travis's was worth 25.
Wow.
So there's a 1 point swing there. Super close game.
Wow.
These are the sort of games that we like to see.
Rob, is it lunch after this? So it's lunch after this, guys, for 45? 30-minute lunch break after this, and probably like what, 5-10 minutes more to get the stream set up, or everyone to their
So we'll probably
tables.
be kicking
So
off
call it 10 past 1.
10 past 1 Australian time.
Hey, Wrecked, come to the chat.
We'll make sure to pass that message along.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, guys. Fucking close game.
Hang on.